You've heard me say 1,000 times that anybody that has patience, willing to do the work and follow specific systems can guarantee themselves monthly profits in the sports card market. And we'll just give you examples of that this month, sharing with you what we sold in August just on eBay. We sell on 3 different platforms, online platforms. Our primary focus right now is sports card shows, but we're going to show you how you can do this, and everybody should probably start with eBay. And we're going to show you how, and you'll see the majority of the sales that you're going to see, we didn't even list this month. Most of these were listed 6 months ago. So yes, we made a lot of sales this month without even listing the cards, because a couple of the most important methods that we teach, and if you're familiar with what we do, then you're very familiar with this. I know a lot of you are implementing this, and that's the GOAT lot method and also the monthly dividend method. And if you haven't seen those videos, I promise you they're well worth your time. So the basic concept is you buy a lot of the same card, 30, 40, 50 of those cards. You list the listing one time, and then you sell the card over and over and over, month after month after month. That's the basic concept, but these videos will get more into it. What's the difference between a dividend card and a monthly GOAT card, and so on and so forth. But they both generate monthly income from work that you've did in the past. So we're going to get into that in this session and share with you exactly what we sold this month on the eBay platform. Okay, I'll go through this as quick as I can for you. Otterman, that was from a collection we bought. This is also from a collection we bought. So we have honestly less than a penny in both of these cards because we bought large collections. Aikman 89 Tops, that came from the Nashville card show. So we have less than 30 cents in that card. The same with this one. Both of these came from the Nashville card show. This came from a set break of 91 Upper Deck. I'm not sure. Most of these, I know this came from a set break of 90 Fleer. This came from a 92 set break. This was from we had 30 cents in that from the Nashville show. Set break, 91 score, 93 score, that came from Nashville. This also came from the Nashville $30 box, which ended up being about 30 cents each if you saw that video from the Nashville show. Don Mattingly came from a Don Mattingly lot that we purchased. Stadium Club, that's from the mall, the Peddler's Mall in Lexington, Kentucky. That those boxes of cards that we purchased. So less than a penny in this card. This came from a dollar box. This is from the Nashville show. This is buy lot, sell singles. We bought a group of Steve Carlton, all 1983 tops. So that's a example of selling goats. I'm not sure where that came from. This is a lot that we bought. If you go back a couple months ago, maybe last month, we bought a large lot. I think it was 50 Bobby Mercer cards. We have 30 cents in those. This was from the Nashville show. This was from the lot from the Peddler's Mall in Lexington, Kentucky. Not sure about that. This was from a set break probably 6 or 7 months ago. Uh, that card's been listed for a while, for several months, but it's Wade Boggs. It's PSA graded. I'm just let it set to its sales because it will sell. All cards sell over time. You can see we sold that for 45. Uh, this is from a set break, 92 tops. This is a monthly dividend play. 88 Donruss. This is Ron Gant's rookie card. We bought 50 of those, and we just sell them every month. This is from a basketball card. We bought 10,000 basketball cards, a collection on Facebook Marketplace. This is we picked that up at the Nashville show. This is from the set break of the tops traded. Not sure where this came from. Not sure where that Kobe came from. I think that was from the basketball Facebook collection we bought. This was from a dollar box, I believe in Knoxville, at a card shop, and we sent a PSA. This is from breaking the 87 tops Tiffany set, our tops traded set. This was 6 cards that we picked up in a collection that we bought. They're G.I. Joe cards. They were in those basketball cards that we bought. There were 6 G.I. Joe cards in there for whatever reason. Sold that lot. Matt Holiday. We have less than a penny a piece in this. This is from about 15,000 cards I bought from a dealer at his show in Lexington, Kentucky early this summer. Tops traded. That's from breaking that set down. This is from a set break. This is from a set break. This is from the Nashville card show. Don Kessinger. Bobby Witt, you guys saw probably 2 or 3 months ago. I bought 9 Bobby Witt cards for $18 and something. They came out to like 3 cents or $3 a card. I talked about it in the video. They were in sheets. They mailed them to me in a sheet. And it was like, I thought some girlfriend got mad at her boyfriend and took the sheet of Bobby Witt cards and sold them on eBay. I don't know what happened there, but I got them at auction. The auction was written terribly. The ad was written terribly. But I got 9 cards. 3 or 4 we sent to PSA. This was one of them. So I had $3 in this, and we got it graded and sold it for $74. This was from my personal collection. It's just a duplicate. It's Reggie Jackson booklet from 1970. Not sure where that came from. Not sure about that. That's definitely from Nashville. This is from the Nashville show. This is from the lot. We bought about 10,000 cards at the Peddler's Mall in Lexington, Kentucky, the Antique Mall. I've had this listed for a while. I bought a large Luca lot and just ended up listing 7 of them and sold 7 of them. Nashville show. Not sure. That's definitely the Nashville show, $4, Ed Kranepool. This is from the Facebook basketball collection we bought. 10,000 cards. There it is again, guys. You'll see we sell a lot of these. Some of you remember the comment the guy made a couple of weeks ago, and I talked about how after Fanatics we've been selling a lot more of these cards and why I thought that was happening, and some guy thought I was crazy for even thinking that. And I think we sold like 13 of those cards last month after Fanatics Fest. We normally sell about 3 to 5 a month, but this has been a phenomenal dividend play for us. You see, this person actually bought 5. He bought 5 of these cards. Nashville. This was from a set break, 84 tops. Sent it to PSA. This is just from different sets that we've broke over the years and putting together a group of Tom Browning cards. Tops traded, breaking that set from 88. Tops traded. That was from actually part of a set that I bought, or a collection I bought on Facebook. I did a video on that, and I shared with the young man was wanting to buy a guitar, and he had inherited these cards. That was where that came from. This is from a dollar box. There's Tom Glavine. That's a dividend play. We bought 50 of those. We sell a lot of those, and we have for several months now. I had to restock those this past month. I'm not sure where that came. There's another Mattingly. A couple Jose Rio cards. Johnny Bench. Not sure where that came from. Ozzie Smith lot. That came from the Peddler's Mall collection. This came from the Facebook Marketplace collection, the guitar collection. Another one of those bogs. This was the breaking down of the score set. And this is something I talk about in the training in the members area. When you break down this score set, one thing that you can do is you can sell these highlight cards as a set, and it's just an extra little $2. These cards wouldn't sell very well individually, but as a set, they'll sell every time. That's the highlight cards from that set. Where are we now? Dwight Gooden. This came also from the Peddler's Mall collection that we bought. This is from Nashville. Sold it for $5. Team card for Giants from 1967. Not sure where that came from. This is from the basketball set that we bought on Facebook. This is also from the basketball set on Facebook. Topps Tiffany set that we broke probably a year ago. PSA 8, George Brett. Corey Seager rookie card from 2017 Topps. Not sure where that came from. Not sure on this football card. Got 375s. Those all 3 came from Nashville. Mike Trout, Topps Chrome. That was actually Cards HQ in the 50-cent box from Cards HQ, the shop. Bobby Thompson. That's breaking down that set, that 86 Topps traded. We like to break that one down. Peddler's Mall. Peddler's Mall. There's another 86 Topps. Again, we sell this card over and over. It's increased drastically since Fanatics. It's just a dividend play. Orioles team card that came from Nashville. That's just from our beach store, our e-commerce store. Bill Russell, that's also Nashville. That's Nashville. That's Nashville. I'm not sure where we got these Richard Petty cards. Nashville, Fiddler's Mall. That's bought these on eBay. You guys probably saw we bought these for, I want to say a dime a card or something. It was ridiculously cheap. Boomer size and rookie. John Wall Prism. That came from a dollar box. That's a dividend play. We bought 50 of these cards originally. This is an error. I'm not sure where that came from. This is from Nashville. There's another the dividend play. Reggie Jackson. I'm not sure. Don Manley PSA 10 from 92 Tops. That was a set break. Dividend play. Again, we list this one time. This is one of me. You see, we sell it over and over. The Nashville Card Show, Facebook Marketplace Collection, dividend play. Not sure. Dividend. I don't know how many of these Don Madleys we sold this month. All that's the basketball collection, Facebook basketball. That is from a dollar box at a card shop in Lexington, Kentucky. These three all from that basketball card collection. We initially bought this card from a dollar box at a shop. I think that was in Nicholasville, Kentucky. And sent it to PSA, came back in 8. We sold it for $65. Wow. Facebook dividend play, set break, beach store, Nashville. That was breaking. We broke that Hills team box set probably 2 or 3 years ago. And that's one of the last ones I hadn't sold yet. Juan Samuel. This was from a dollar box. Sold it for $5.95. There's another Tom Glavine dividend play. This is from a set break. Love this Bo Jackson card. Sold this one for $95. PSA 9. Talked a lot about that on various videos. So you guys know kind of the thought behind that and that 90 score set. You also probably saw a video I did recently about team cards. These team cards just do phenomenal. This one came from a dime box. Nashville Facebook collection that we bought. The collection from Peddler's Mall. This came from a dollar box at a card shop, I think in Knoxville, Tennessee. Dollar box, Lexington, Kentucky. Dollar box, set break of 86 Tops traded. I bought several of these. We sent the ones that we could send for grading to be graded. And these were some we had left over that we did not send for grading. Buy a lot, sell the single. We bought a lot. Probably, I think it's 30 or 40 of these Dave Winfield cards. Not sure where that came from. Not sure about that one either. Probably from the 83 set break. Yeah. Reggie Jackson. This came from a dollar box in Tennessee. It's a card shop in Tennessee. This is Nashville show. Dollar box. This is from a set break 87 tops. This is set break 92 tops. That's by the goats. Bought several of these Steve Carlton cards. This is from a dollar box. We're selling a double. So this is again part of the monthly dividend play. This is from the 83 set break. This is from the Nashville show. Detroit Tigers from 1964. These cards sell awesome, guys. When you can see these team cards, buy them. They sell great. Also Nashville. This was the classic green set that we had that we broke down probably 2 years ago. This was from 50-cent box at Cards HQ here in Atlanta, and their 50-cent box was beautiful. It was actually numbered, and we sent it to PSA and sold it for $49. I'm not sure about that. There's the dividend play, Facebook Marketplace, basketball collection we bought. I think I really don't remember that. There's another dividend play of Tom Mattingly. Any Tom Mattingly card's a good card. This was from this is from the Nashville show. Nashville. This is from a show that we did recently this month, I think, or last month, in Dalton, Georgia. And those of you that saw that video, you saw me buy the Donruss Best of American League and Best of National League sets. Many of those cards have been sent to PSA. Others are in our show inventory to sell. And this is one we sold on eBay. You can see we got $5 for the Nolan Ryan. And if memory serves me right, it's 130 something card set. And we paid $25 for the entire set of National League and American League. And again, that's in the Dalton, Georgia show video. I talk about this. And also those that are in our Automatic Sports Card Profits beta that we have running right now. You guys saw the complete breakdown of this set. This is a dividend play. Dave Justice. I think we bought 50 of these. We sell them almost every month, sometimes 2 or 3 a month. And actually that's September 1st, so I've already gotten to September. I've gone too far. I covered everything. And as you go through this, you can see how we sell the same card over and over and over so many times. If you go back and watch, or you'll watch when we pick something up and then we turn around and flip it. You saw when we bought the Steve Carlton lot, what that came from eBay. Buy lots, sell singles. Same with Dave Winfield here. The 86 set we broke down. I don't think I showed it. I don't think I showed it publicly on YouTube. But those of you that are part of our program, you see when we break down those 86, every set we break down, you see how we break it down, how we process each set quickly, and we know what we're going to do with the cards, where we're selling them before we even break the sets. And you guys have seen that in the step-by-step processes in the members area. My point, I guess, is there's nothing that we've done here that not every single person watching this video on YouTube couldn't do. Anybody can do this. If you have patience, you're willing to do the work, and you understand the power of taking cards, and the market is the 90% of people out there that are collectors. And most of these people are not watching YouTube videos. They just collect. They're a Tim Duncan collector or they're a San Antonio Spurs collector, and they just collect and providing cards that are great players that that were very popular during their time with those teams, and people want to add those to their collection. And again, these dividend plays like these Tom Glavine, I mean, I didn't count how many we did this month, but I mean, you go down through here and it's just like, and not to mention Don Mattingly. I mean, but it's just crazy. And it's simple. There's a Ron Gant, he's a dividend play. And you go through. Okay, there's a Mattingly. There's Tom Glavine. There's another Mattingly. There's another Mattingly. There's another Mattingly. I didn't even scroll all the way to the beginning of the month. There's another Tom Glavine. You see these Boggs cards. I've got 100 of these. We sell them every single month. We've sold several this month. Another Mattingly, another Glavine, another Glavine, another Mattingly. And guys, I could go on, but you got to get the idea. Another Mattingly. These dividend play, you set it up, you do the auction one time, and you just sell them over and over and over and over and over and over every single month. It's like clockwork. And we're shipping every day anyway through our other e-commerce stores that we have, our beach store. We have a jewelry, Evil Eye jewelry store that we sell every single day. We're shipping every day anyway. And just to go in and pull out the Mattingly, put it in a penny sleeve in a top loader and ship it. It's no big deal. No big deal. And then again, if you're going to break a set, the worst set, the most overproduced set in history of sports cards is the 1990 score, without question. But I tell you what, I've been trying. I used to buy 16 sets at a time in a case, and you can't even find the cases anymore. But I can still pick up the whole entire set for $15 or less shipped to me. And in that is this Bo Jackson card. And if it's gradable, you can see what it brings. If it's gradable, this was actually a 9. And the raw cards will sell at shows for $15. We'll sell as many as we can get our hands on almost every show. So again, making money in this niche, in this hobby, to fund your private collection or to make extra cash flow to pay your house payment or whatever, is simple. It's easy if you follow specific systems, and everybody and their brothers teaching buy raw, grade, and flip. That's not what we're about. Yes, we buy raw, grade, and flip, but buy raw with the profits that you've already made. If people would do that, they wouldn't get themselves in trouble. Buy raw with the profits that you've already made, then grade and flip. But you create automatic profits by just following specific systems and processes, and you can have a lot of fun, and you can do well, and you can build a growing, thriving business. And that's our hope for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Every month I say this might be the last month I do this. At some point, it will be the last month I do it, because when we do roll out the automatic sports card profits course to everyone, then I'm probably only going to do this on private members conference calls, webinars. So if people have questions as I go through it, I think this will be very good content for members. So at some point, I'm not going to do this every month, and I will get into the other platforms and do a lot more details. But hopefully those of you that are watching this on YouTube, I'm hoping that you're understanding and getting some inspiration that if you want to, if you're willing to do the work and you want to do this, this is a guaranteed way to make profits with sports cards every week, every month. And I hope this has been some encouragement for you. And we'll do it probably all over again next month. It'll be posted on our website at CMG Sports Card Investments. As always, you can see I've jumped over to CMG Sports Card Investments. If you haven't seen this article, it's definitely worth it. There's actually a video there too. But every month, like here's May and June, eBay purchases and sales. March, eBay investments and sales. You know, we do this every single month just to give people an example of what anybody can do to guarantee themselves profits in this market. So go check us out. Some of these other videos as well. We don't always post them on YouTube, but we always post them at cmgsportscardinvestments.com. Thanks, guys. Have a great one, and I'll see you on the next video. This weekend, I'm heading to Richmond, Kentucky, and plan on doing a show there. And we'll do a full recap of that show coming up very soon. Have a great one.